Hello, today we're talking about Chapter 9, Lesson 4, Living in Africa. Settlement patterns. The African continent contains around 1.2 billion people. The most dense locations have access to water and resources. As you can see on the map, the darker the color, the more people. One place I'll point out is in Egypt, you can see lots of people live along the Nile, but not in the rest of the country. The importance of water. People often choose where to live based on the presence of water sources. The Nile, the Senegal, and Niger rivers are important for daily life. As we've learned in our past lessons, many civilizations developed along these rivers, and today some of the largest cities in Africa are along rivers. In dry climates, irrigation is used, and it creates patches of fertile land like you can see in the picture. Culture and climate. Dry locations in Africa may have different traditions and religious practices from those in more tropical or temperate regions. Food is a big part of culture that is impacted by climate. Consider how valued crops and water might be in a dry place. Some cultures are nomadic, following herds of livestock, while others rely on farming crops, and they are sedentary or stay in one place. Let's read about religious diversity. Africa is home to great religious diversity. Islam is the dominant religion in the north and on the east coast and in northern parts of West Africa. Egypt, however, has a large Christian minority called the Copts. The Copts speak Arabic like other Egyptians but belong to an ancient Christian church. South of Egypt, most people in Ethiopia and Eritrea follow Christian tradition. Farther south, the people of coastal Kenya and Tanzania are mainly Muslims, but those living further inland in East Africa are mainly Christian. There is also a mix of faiths in West Africa. The northern parts of the region, including the Sahel, are mainly Muslim, yet most people living along the coastline of the Gulf of Guinea are Christian. Much of the central and southern Africa is Christian, though Muslim and other religious minorities exist. Some people practice traditional African religions. These religions are indigenous or present in the region since ancient times. They are based on oral traditions such as legends and folk tales, not written scriptures. They involve a belief in spirits, including those of ancestors. Ethnic diversity. Africa has over 3,000 ethnic groups. European colonizers often did not consider traditional differences and conflicts when drawing national boundaries. This is one reason for so much turmoil after colonization ended in the 1900s. Here we can see 3 different cultural groups represented in pictures from Libya, the Congo, and Kenya.